Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly full.
Gamora, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentis.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, we'll save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once. My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really? Rodent, you mentioned the Madonna riding my shoulders through the caves.
Yep.
There was more than one cave.
You really don't remember anything at all?
I have a vague recollection of dampness.
Yep. That would be the caves.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
That's good enough for me.
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed unlamented. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
Sure, his words make sense. I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
Yeah, like, what's with the dramatic wardrobe change? Who sleeps in a cocoon and owns a cape?
Oh. You didn't light it.
Peter Quill, I did not expect to find you in here.
Hey, sorry. I didn't mean to.
It is fine. Your company is always welcome. And thank you for the gift.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Figured you might want to light it from time to time in memory of your family.
Why would a lit candle remind me of my family? Every memory I have of them has been carved into my flesh.
You... What?
The red scars that I bear. They are a record of every great deed, an important milestone in my life.
Oh. I just thought it was because they look cool.
No, Peter Quill. On Katath, we practice scarification, so that there is a record, proof, that one is worthy to enter Ul'Tath. Such a record is required for judgment in the afterlife.
So, your tattoos are actually a record of your life that's been carved into your skin?
Yes. The process is known as the Jil Tara, and is extremely painful. It requires focus and self-control, and occurs many times in a Katathian's life.
No offense, Drax, but they just look like a bunch of swirly lines.
Perhaps to you. To me, they are the most important moments of my life. Each line is composed of 1,000 scars, each engraved with the tooth of a walnut creature.
What kind of moments get recorded? Kill counts? Stuff like that?
No, Peter Quill. A Katathian life record is a record of just that. Major milestones and important events. Like the day I became a man.
Gross.
And the day that Hovat accepted my proposal of marriage. And later the marriage ceremony itself. And the day that Hovat gave birth to my daughter, Kamaria. And the day that I lost them both.
Now I see why they're scars.
Yes. Once I believed my failure to avenge their deaths had banished us all to Sarduth. But now, thanks to you and the others, I see a deeper truth. Life does not have meaning without suffering as well.
So, hypothetically speaking, if you died tomorrow, what would happen?
My Cho-Tak, my life essence, would travel to the gates of Ul'Tath. There I will be judged by the great kings and queens of ages past. And if deemed worthy, the gates will open.
And if you're not, worthy?
The gates do not open.
And...
I am cast into Sarduth, where I will cease to exist.
Yeah. I guess that's bad. So, how do these kings and queens know if you're worthy?
By reading the scars that make up my life record. From that they will judge whether I am worthy. For some, a life of meaning comes from their trade. For others, their family. And others yet, from following the warrior's path. Each is a valid entry into the gates of Ul'Tath. Hence the record.
What happens if you don't have a record?
Like yourself.
Sure. Like me. What happens to someone like me? Do I just immediately get thrown into Sarduth?
No, Peter Quill. Your record is instead given by those who knew you in life.
Ooh, yeah. I might have some problems.
Doubtful. I've seen your dedication to the Kree child and woman, and to this crew, and what you did for me. It is a testament to your worthiness.
Oh, thanks. If anyone deserves a happy afterlife, Drax, it's you. Think you'll be adding any more to your tattoos?
Yes.
Like maybe a Guardians of the Galaxy logo?
Perhaps.
Good enough for me.
Please, recount your adventures in the caves of Lamentis. I should be informed of what I cannot recall.
Well, we found you in the village and Mantis knocked you out. Then we went down the caves until we found the cocoon. So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne. What am I doing? Everyone on this ship's been using this. Not today, brain parasites.
So, Warlock. He's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of firepower. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. And it's done! One tick. Done! Oof! Got a crick in my back because of that.
Did you reach? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
So, what happens if we find Goldie, but he's all beat up?
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
Your kid sure got herself in it deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
You're actually gonna miss Choga Dogs? I'm gonna miss Mantlos. And that place with the dancers.
And Ellis Bar?
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Gotta make the Flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack! Matriarch is with me!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going
To
into
the
the light
wall!
this time, little buddy! Bust out the smart bombs! Set it free!
Groot's right! That one's gonna hit hard now!
The Flyer's healing the others!
And he will suffer for it!
Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rust!
Drax, toss it!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
I am Groot.
Show him some muscle! Rocket! Fireworks!
You owe me one, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket? The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Danger close, Rocket! Chop chop, Gamora!
One less cultist to worry about.
Gamora's commandment #1.
I will enjoy this!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
The summon dealt with immediately! I can't catch a break!
Hang tight!
Yeek! I thought I was done for!
Well assisted, Peter Quill!
Punch their lights out! Gamora, cut him down!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster.
Sure are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was Lamott's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from me.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupin. Hoots, maybe? Whoa. Cat-free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
That didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not mad blows. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dogs thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
And I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out.
Careful. There's treachery.
Okay, we got this.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Magnati! Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More jerseys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Time for the big guns! That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? There are more arriving!
You won't ruin her this time!
Making short work of these cultist creeps! Throw that, Drax! Doing who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Guys, huddle up!
Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Being exposed doesn't scare me, and you want to know why?
Exposure? Who said anything
Because
about...
out on that field, we're stronger than them. I can target a foe, toss an order at you, and it's done. Who's with me?
I suspect our leader is an idiot!
Send it their way, Drax!
I am primed to destroy!
What's next, Peter?
Sick of Drax! Groot, you're up!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Floating One restores his companion!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
Light him up, Rocket!
The Flying One leaves a spell!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals! Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
Show him your roots!
I shall break their bones! Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Foul magic!
All the more
I
reason
seem
to
to
kill
be
him first!
bleeding my own blood!
Right with you, big guy!
Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
Gotta cut that flyer's connection to his friends!
Hey man!
Well, that's not fair!
Rhodes is healing his pals!
Well, that's not fair! I got you, Drax! Rip him up, Drax!
You struggle in vain!
Hey Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
And he will suffer for it!
Crush him, Drax!
The sorcerer heals his ill!
Put a target on him!
Do your thing, Drax!
Destroy!
Must be a doll thing, I don't know. Ain't nothing getting through!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Make your peace!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Right! That floating
Hold
thing
it
makes
at
it up
him,
for
big
us!
guy!
Do not let the Flying One end his team!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked-up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming! Time to shoot him! Oh, you tracks! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the ball off his nose!
Let's fire! There's so many of them!
Supposed to know how many unhappy people there are!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
You just met with the wrong Catathian!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Way to take him to church, man!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Hit him down, Groot! Rocket! Safety's off! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
What is next, Peter Quill?
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
This combat is short! Maybe he's already safe, Nikki!
Down before I carve out your eyeball!
Chop him up!
Feels like I've been shooting that big boss for hours! Buy some time!
right, Bert! Drax! Kick their butt!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Vortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Peter Quill, I wish to apologize for what I said when last we were here. Your mother was not cast out into nothing. As long as we remember them, those we cherish are not truly gone.
Right. We keep our dead in our hearts.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Gap's too big to jump.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge. You need to find a way to get us across.
I could topple the pillar.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
something to shut off the power?
If you do not have the upper body strength, perhaps your magic guns can help.
Shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make a great story!
If we're alive,
Ends of the galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops! On the left!
Flarkin' snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance! He's
Breathing room, Groot!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats! So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! Lay on the herd!
Prepare yourself, Feed!
Let's see them! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Kurt's medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away first will make things much easier! Make sure you don't fall
I got jet boots! Oh, crap!
We must strike the large one with more force! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Keep them busy, Groot!
Must hold on!
Right with you, big guy!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Guys, huddle up!
Fortune has abandoned us, Peter Quill. I doubt we shall win this battle.
He may be right. Our strikes, our timing, something's off. I know we should be better than this, but maybe we're not.
Okay, stop. Stop doubting yourselves. You're talking like you've lost your mojo. But I know you. You're champions. Every time. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
We are!
Let me in!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Round him up, Groot! Let's see that sword! Drax, destroy! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Running and gunning
This'll
on
work!
rooftops!
We can
This
leapfrog
is
our
kinda
way
fun.
back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's up! Just follow my lead!
Ready!
Rocket! Newcomb! Tie them down, Groot! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Last time someone got stabbed!
I am primed to destroy!
Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
Been too long since I blew something up!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Slice and dice! Blow them up!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Groot! Slow him down! Toss him around! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this. So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Brutify! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Oh, look out!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katafian minstrel?
Stop zipping around! Just let me flark and blast ya!
Ground this traitor that I may bash his skull! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Safe! We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks!
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Huh.
Look out!
Flark!
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to
Too
commemorate
close!
this moment!
Through! Hawkeye time! Gamora! Run him through!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
These fanatics only understand violence! Prepare for pain!
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
These renegades are relentless!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Carve him a new one!
Cracked another nut job.
Make like a tree!
Skyrocket! Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next route!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
Peter Quill!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Bombs away, Rocket! Crap! Now it's Nova!
Warlock's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing.
I did see a floor directly below this one. That's one way down.
The best way. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces.
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway?
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Must suck to be a celestial head.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
All right, Groot, stretch away.
Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it. Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm. dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself. Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Yet? Oh, this is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Wrap him up, bud!
I can't believe there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Nowhere security! Big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Drop him, Gamora! Rocket! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Keep breathing, young Groot!
That's one big, bad scut robot! The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
Nobody kick the dog on my watch!
On our watch.
Well, help! Hang tight!
That big robot is a serious problem! Watch your back! Run! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
Hold on! I got you, buddy!
Mighty one requires aid, Peter Quill.
Hang on, buddy! Get back on your feet! It's barely a scratch!
What's next, Peter?
Do your thing, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
This Flatnard's sucking off all my shots!
Get away from my dog! Rip him a new one! No mercy! Cosmo! Talk to us here! The dog is lost in memories of the past! Keep your breathing room, Rocket! Do your thing! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Put him up, Gamora!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help, Haunted Drax!
Nowhere security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left! Drax! Shut him down! Now, Gamora!
You got it! There goes the arm!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing? It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
This has got my name on it!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Caution! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Meet your maker!
This one just eats ammo!
This is an historic battle! The last stand is nowhere! They'll be building a statues for this!
Clark! Whoa! It's got through!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bud for hours! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! Pulverize him! I will end you! Groot, snag him! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Why does the dog not find me later?
What's next, Peter?
This battle is proving too worthy! Slash him, Gamora!
Make
With
it,
you,
Quill!
big guy! Hang tight! Gamora, slice him up! I am not accustomed to
This
being
guy
vulnerable.
barely feels it! Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Fly! Gamora! Gladly! I owe you one! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! Guys, huddle up! What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
You're gonna get creamed out there, and you wanna know why? Because we keep trying to fight fair.
What?
But in this galaxy, you don't win by fighting fair. Let's give those losers a taste of their own medicine. Who's with me?
I feel safe
Fortunately, we are!
Why does the dog not find Blaster?
I don't think he's in there no more! Ready!
The machine needs a charge!
Stick it to him! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! On our watch! Rocket! Blast him! Save him from death! No more to feed him! We gotta keep him off Cosmo! They will not touch him!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mined for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katadian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark!
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Ah!
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
Miners they have converted, you'll remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good point.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. Are you coming?
Ned, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle! Let him have it, Drax!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
Drax, cross it!
It's true! If you hold him down, he can't shoot off his mines! What's the large explosive?
The sooner we get out this brain, the better! I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan!
Fire in the hole! There's only room
Peter
for
got
one
hit!
one-toss
Shocking!
badass here!
Punch him up! Die with honor!
No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me!
If it weren't for that fancy
I need assistance!
collar, I swear!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I apologize for my carelessness.
I'll be your wingman anytime!
I will enjoy this!
Another Flark Jump Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
How wizard's distractions test my patience!
You and me both! Heads up! He's got mines! Quill! Help!
Hang tight! This is so gross!
The cranial matter has an impressive springiness!
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
I agree! The electric-wielding foreman must perish next!
Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines!
I am trying to destroy!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Rifle now, Rocket!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him!
Dodge this!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod. Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the...
Can't risk it if here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy?
Drax, little help, Peepo.
Readily!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Drax, over here, hurry.
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're all... Whoa.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill? If I had a unit for every minute of my time you
They
waste
just up and
Clark
left all this
ideas.
once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I'm Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to the task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Eucrea.
What's that?
It is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
I hope you ain't just browsing. Small marvel crafted. Oof! Got a crick in my back because of that.
Intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
Why do the mightiest powers in the universe not intervene against the Church?
My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the Church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Send as many as they like. They will all perish. Feel my wrath.
It's all you, Gamora! Hold up, Rocket! Help, Rex!
The city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
Throw that, Drax!
You guys should run! When he says that, things get
beneath us!
Very fast! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, crew. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do... the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scutfuckers! Hold them down, crew! You got this one! Blow away, Rocket! Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Flip another religio, nuts!
Way to take him to church, man!
We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
Doesn't matter! Breaker die!
Keep some breathing room, Groot! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
They ain't getting the drop on me!
your battle blade! Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they have learned their lesson by now!
Bust it open and go to core crackpot!
I'm ready! Find me an
Killing
opening!
goofy cops now! Music to my ears! Been too long since I blew something up!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Now's your chance, Gamora! Bruce, you're up!
I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Almost there! Push through this!
About Flarkin time!
You're up, big guy!
With pleasure!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
Tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side!
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Look, I get it. Feels like we've been fighting crazies forever. But we can't turn around now. This is our life.
Who said anything about turning around? Because I am loving this.
Me too.
All I'm saying is, we're the Flarkin Guardians of the Galaxy, so we can't let anybody down. Who's with me?
This battle
Anyone
is
understand that
endless.
speech?
I shall break their bones!
Rock and roll, Rocket! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
I
These
smell a
deluded
warning
souls
is
do not
spraying
know
with that
when to
one.
quit!
Mitza! Show them some muscle! Let's show them they left with the wrong freaking team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
Sick of cracks!
You struggle in vain!
Deadliest woman in final stretch, people! Everything you got!
They will regret angering the Tathian warrior!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary!
Smoke them, Rocket!
My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
This is bringing back war memories!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
Punch their lights out!
He's recompiling! Let's put a bug in his code! Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
Make them hurt, Gamora! Rockets! Fireworks! Having a pulse out of Rager, hopefully.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that nucleus is out of the hand. So he gets to just go around healing his pals.
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this.
One thing at a time! Where the heck is Warlock?
Watch out! That one will erupt if we shoot them.
The sorcerer fills them with faith energy!
I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Groot!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars! My great strength goes underutilized!
We need to free Nikki. She must be so scared.
Working on it!
Not a priority right now.
Anyone see Raker?
Nope, no sign of him.
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there.
Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Trash sack 'em!
All this faith energy is tinkling up my insides.
We need to free Nikki.
Why do we not simply
She must be
destroy the
so
power
scared.
sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump south? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens.
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this.
One thing at a time! Where the heck is Warlock?
What's next, Peter? That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
I am primed to destroy!
Ready!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Continue to converge!
Stop talking like Goldie. One of them's enough.
We'll have her free pretty soon!
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad!
Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Death has come!
Not like we haven't! You need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Peter Quill, fail us now in the galaxy of lost!
No pressure, though!
Watch who you shoot! That one's redirecting fire!
The sorcerer fills them with faith energy!
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
And he will suffer for it!
They enslaved the continuing vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Get on the fire! He's healing his team!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Flyer's healing the others!
Danger close, Rocket!
Well, we gotta unplug these Daston things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Rip them up, Drax!
Make your peace!
Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go!
Working on it!
Floating one restores his companions!
Put a target on him!
Why do we have to see so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Take heed!
Don't make...
I knew you had my back! Hit him down, Groot!
There ain't no feedback room once that last one's cold!
An explosion will not stop us! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out! Next time, you're on your own!
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it! Bust out the smart bombs! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is how I get things done!
Buy some time,
Get
Groot!
Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Peter Quill, fail us now in the galaxy of lost!
Not helping, Drax!
Nothing short, Groot!
We gotta unplug these nasty things!
Working on it!
Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Looks like his defenses are down!
Let us deal the final blow! Thanks for the pep talk, man!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
The Flying One beams us down!
Put a target on him!
Peter!
Right, Quill! Let's be careful with our shots! I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we all thought about it, but still!
I am trying to destroy!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! I thought you'd never ask!
Good call!
Destroy!
Don't shoot the ones that are just gonna serve it back harder!
I am Groot!
Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it! Please, do not shoot him! It will lash out with vile magic!
And we don't need any more problems!
Keep him busy, Groot!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is staying out of hand!
Last one, people!
About fucking time! Aston right for winning this! They can't stop us now!
Your magic will not save them, wizard! What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Enslaved to continuous warfare. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
What's next, Peter?
Our great leader has perished! Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
Let's get to it! Gamora, cut him down!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
And we can end the church!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Just one more left!
Foul magic! The sorcerer is healing the others!
All the more reasons to kill him first!
Do not know when to quit! Beware! That warrior will punish us if we attack!
We don't need any more problems!
I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Past time someone got stabbed!
What is next, Peter Quill? When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Buddies!
Smash him up! Don't get started! We can end this!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ill!
These dashed and fakes!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Beware!
Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's full!
Why do they have to be so high up?
Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
Let's get to it!
Do not attack or we will also be cursed!
Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your blasts!
Time to shred up!
Knife to meet you! We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on! That priest is causing faith into the others!
I can't believe being slain continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost! Thanks for the pep talk, man! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
We gotta unplug these nasty things!
Working on it!
Never see it coming!
Underutilized! Last one, people! Fight it, child! Face me!
Beat them up, Peter, while he works on the last blow!
Why do you have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their ships to get up there!
The blockhead's amping up his buddy!
Take down the flyer! He's stealing the rest!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's pulled!
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing here! Contemptible machine, your time is almost! Why do we not simply destroy our power sources? Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos sees a timing in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill. Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me? That's
Why?
this
So much
Just
for leadership.
why?
Yeah, got a feeling the Grand Unicorn will show up once we break his toy! Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's pulled!
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing here!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Child, resist the evil craving inside you!
The first to try me, won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before you. We found out fast.
They can't stop us
Well,
now!
I may not look like
Hey,
much,
Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Here we go! Oh
I am raging inside me.
no! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just Stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The World Mind must have... Oh, come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Avengers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust him out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the Church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklufor perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off?
Hey, if you got it...
Flark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! destined to crash. Try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait, Hank!
Pretty sure she means all the things!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
We are destined to crash. Try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down! Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait!
Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
So you meant to hit the other one?
Coming down hard! Hang on to something! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sodraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltas Landergath.
Sothraju Tudluk,
Peldago Morgoth,
Soltat Flandurgath.
Argath Gonot Kol, Vol Malki Ultath, Gothain Kol Galmak.
Argath Gonot Kol, Vol Malki Ultath, Gothain Kol Galmak.
Pelmafin Sardu, Jutkain Agultau, Gothain Kol Galmak.
Pelmafin Sardu, Jutkain Agultau,
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
Finally found a way out of this mess, Cammy. All thanks to you. The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers. Testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
glorious death.
And what do these hunt markers look like?
Like great stakes planted with honor and in service of redemption.
Sticks in the ground. Got it. Anybody else hearing a high-pitched whine?
I just heard it.
Not my voice. I mean from the Milano.
In that case, no. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy, people are gonna throw money at us, right? I'm treating her to a tune-up and a paint job. You don't need a full greenhouse. Yeah, we'll talk later.
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach Before, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's Armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See?
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories, when Mantis linked us all together?
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here to find purpose, didn't they? To reach Ultath.
Our talk on nowhere. You were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or criminals, surely bound for Sarduth. Some were diseased, or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
Soon we shall have theirs. If we fall this day, know that it is said. What? Is that?
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this Fin, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back!
Oh, you Rex! Chop, chop, Gamora!
Can't figure out how to hurt this one!
So fucking cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Yup! Definitely wishing I brought a star! Look out! This thing's all screw and doom!
We need to teach this freak to roll over! We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Tell that to the frozen cat thing. What's next, Peter? Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy? Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Tracks! Kick their butts!
Welcome, death!
Oh! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
That's just gross, Quill. Stumpy's cousin is mean. And smelly, too. Inverting the future feline will expose its weakness.
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right. But 10,000 times Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Take it down, Gamora.
Will do.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us.
I mean, If I were a dragon, I definitely want to stomp around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, what's it gonna look like? I mean, how are we gonna know?
Who knows? Fire in the sky, the entire galaxy